is there any other way of removing the ego other than getting rid of the doership? The reference of this question is, I had said that when you do any activity without ego, the action is inspired. So the reference is that. Is there any other way without removing the doership the ego can go? The answer is no, it's not possible. Because only when the ego is there, there has to be a doer, a person who does things. And when a person who does things, he says, you know what all I did? You have the doership. And when you have that kind of a state, doership is not that you are doing something. Even Krishna did a lot, and Rama did a lot, and Muhammad did a lot, and Jesus did a lot. That has nothing to do. When they are doing something and not arrogating and attributing that I am the one who's doing it, when the work becomes more important than the doer, I am doing this work. When the work becomes more important than there is no doership. And when there is no doership, the ego gets sublimated. There is no ego. Otherwise, ego will be there. How do you know when the doership is there? How do you know that you are getting affected? You will get affected. When the doer is there, he or she will not be only happy with the action being done. They will be interested in the result. The focus will be more on the result. And when they are interested in the result, they will see whether the result is commensurate to the effort. More often than not, when the result is not commensurate to the effort, they will get more agitated and stressed rather than changing their process to go towards a better result. This a sattvic person will do. A person who doesn't have doership will do this. They'll see the result as a quality check. This is not the result I wanted. I wanted some other result. Okay, shelve it. Go for some other process. Then you're all right. When you see the result, you attach it, attach value to it, and then you start asking question, why are these things happening to me? You have a doership. And that's what causes attachment. When you have doership, your ego will always increase. And the best way is not, see, it's very simple. I am talking to you now. Can there be a kartrutva bhavana, a doership that I am speaking to you? Yes, there can be. And it's an absolutely stupid notion. Stupid, it's ignorance. Why? When I am speaking to you, I did not make the English language. I did not study Vedanta under a tree and got it. I studied from a teacher, a great guru. He taught me Vedanta. There are so many aspects. Somebody is managing the whole lecture. Somebody is editing the lecture. Somebody is listening, for God's sake. You people are listening. There are 10,000, a million things going in my body and your body right now to make us available where we are. When so many factors are functioning around me cohesively together in a cooperative endeavor and things are happening, how ignorant I should be to say that I did this. So whenever anything happens, I did not do it. There are various forces which came together and it was done. While talking itself, my voice box can go and I may not be able to communicate. Talking itself, my head can split into pains. There are so many things which can go wrong in everyone's life right now. And yet, something is happening. And when that something is happening, this small ego, this small personality, this finite personality of mine says, you know what all I did? If you have sattvic content in you, if you understood Vedanta a little bit, you'll say you are not a person to do anything, boss. With you as the equipment chosen by the divine personality, things are being done. And once the arrogance comes, you will be dropped off. You will be dropped off. You remember this. Therefore, never have any arrogance about anybody. a magnet. You take a pin and get sticking under the magnet, and under the pin you can U pin. The U pin comes under that safety pin. You can put 5, 6. It will hang on because the U pin is hung on to that supreme magnet. But once that U pin gets an arrogance that look how many safety pins I am supporting. My God, I have become magnetized. I have become a great personality and I detach from that magnet. I detach myself from the for a few seconds, milliseconds, the magnetic power in the U pin will be there. And after that few seconds, all the pins will get disassembled. It will go. The intelligent person will never have any ego or arrogance.